Hi guys, it's me. I just wanted to do a Christmas tutorial. This is the first one that I think I've done since last year. It's just a whole bunch of like neutrals, and then I got the red lip going on because red lip is very signature for winter looks. In my look I have browns, a little bit of black, I have some golds, and then I have a little white frost in the center and underneath, or in the inside and underneath, just to give that little snow effect. I think it's a really nice look for the winter, and I'm really excited to show you guys how to do it. So let's get started. First thing you're going to need is a primer. I actually ran out of my Mark Please Hold primer, so I moved on to NYX eyeshadow base in white. And what you want to do is you just want to generously put this on your lid. And don't worry, the white effect will not stay there. But you want to put it in your, wherever you're going to put your shadow is where you want to put your cream base at. And I'm not going to put anything as my highlight today because I don't feel like I need one with how much of stuff I already have. I don't want a frosty highlight. If you want to put a neutral highlight on, you can put a neutral highlight. That wouldn't, I think that'd be okay. But I'd rather not just put a highlight on. So there is my base. And the next thing I'm going to go in with is a flat shader brush like this one. This one's from e.l.f. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Beauty Book. This is the Bright Eye edition. And I'm going to use this color all the way up here in the top corner, right there. It's like a champagne frosty color, but it comes off more of a white color on your eye. I'm going to put that right in my tear duct area and move it into my lid, and then I'm going to drag it underneath. So I want to focus more on my tear duct area more than anything. I'm going to flip the brush around and just start blending it out. And drag it underneath. And then I'm going to clean it up a little with my finger to get that kind of a straight edge going on. If you hear a cat, that is my cat Bella. By the way, you guys, I gave Bear away and I didn't let you guys know. I gave him away, and I'll probably talk about it more in another video, but I'm never home anymore and he needs a lot of attention that I couldn't give him. So he is no longer with us. He is with my friend, which she is taking very good care of him, and I'm very happy that she is doing that for me. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is actually an eyeshadow that I've never tried before, and I am in love with this eyeshadow now. It is called L'Oreal Hip. It's the High Intensity Duo Pigments, the Shadow Duos, and this one is in Saucy. And what I'm going to use from this one is, I'm going to actually use both of them, but with a flat shader brush, I'm going to use this golden brown color right here, which is a gorgeous color. It's very pigmented, so you do need to tap off your brush. But I'm going to go right on my outer corner lid area, pat it on, and bring it about 1/4 or 3/4 in, leaving that 1/4 inner corner still that frosty color. And I'm going to take a little more, and I'm just going to focus more on the lid. I'm going to bring it up to my crease. So you can bring it all the way up to your crease. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip the brush around and then just start blending it out into the frosty color, so that way there's no harsh line. So there's that. Then with a different brush, I'm going to use a blending brush for this one. This is going to be my transition color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brown side of this duo, and I'm going to take my blending brush, which is also from e.l.f. It looks like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put this as my transition color. And I want to focus it more right here and then drag it into my crease. Focusing more on the outside because that's where most of the color is going to be. And this is a really creamy chocolate brown. So that is my transition color right there. Okay, so that's going to be it for the Saucy duo. The next duo that I'm going to use, with a different brush of course, is, it's called Dashing. And it has a matte black and a kind of a peachy pink color, I guess. I'm not quite too sure how to explain the other one, but I'm only going to use the black side. And I'm going to take like a stiffer brush. It's called, I think it's a crease brush. So I'm going to use a stiffer brush like this, and this one is from Avon. This one's actually called a rounded shadow brush. And I'm just going to dip the brush into the product a couple times, tap it off. And this is what's going to make my outer corner dark. So I'm going to focus it right here and just make kind of like a V-shaped, an outside V shape right on the outside of my eye. and then I'm going to drag it into my crease. I'm going to grab a little more. And you're not blending with this color, you're just harshening the color. So then you're going to drag that color down into, you take a little more, onto your bottom lash line to concentrate the color right there. So that way you can tell I have on this eye. It makes it look like you have eyeliner on the bottom half. And right now I don't. I am going to add eyeliner just to have that effect a little stronger, but I like this effect of the shadow as well. So this is what the shadow, the concentrated black V looks like. And that's going to be it from this palette. And next I'm going to go ahead and take I think this is an e.l.f. It's called a defining eye brush. It's from e.l.f. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to soften up the line underneath my eye and then soften up the lines up here. Kind of like a blending brush, but I think I like this to soften rather than blend. So that's it for that. And then next I'm going to go ahead and take my curler, my Tarte curler that I'm in love with, and I'm just going to curl my lashes. If you don't like curling your lashes, you can definitely skip this step. I've been in love with curling my lashes. I'm not quite too sure why, but it's been an addiction of mine ever since I've found out I can do it, which hasn't been that long. I don't ever usually curl my lashes, but I've gotten to do it. And then after that, you're going to take any kind of eyeliner that you enjoy. And the one that I've been loving lately is Master Drama by Maybelline. It's called Midnight Master, and it's the best eyeliner in the world. I definitely recommend getting some of this if you ever stop by a drugstore. I think they also have it at Ulta if you ever stop there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my waterline really quick. So that way that's very defined. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my top line, and I'm going to try to make it really thin but then thicker at the end because I'm going to wing it out. So go ahead and pull on your line if you want. I usually do. I know you're not supposed to, and I know people yell at me about it on here, and I'm sorry. It's just more convenient for me and it makes it easier on me. So there's the line. And it came out actually pretty nice. My mirror is so far away from me that because I don't have a camera looking back at me. So my mirror is kind of far away and I'm so used to being closer to a mirror, but it actually came out pretty well. So now you're going to go ahead and make the little cat eye. And I don't want it too dramatic, so I'm just going to make a little cat eye and then connect it with my top liner. Okay, so there's that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my favorite mascara right now, which is Voluminous Million Lashes, and I think this is from L'Oreal. I think it's L'Oreal. Voluminous Million Lashes. I think I've showed you this in my drugstore haul. I'm addicted to this stuff, and I'm almost actually out, so I do probably need to buy some more. But, oh yeah, and my nails are not done. I need to paint them. But this is what the wand looks like if you guys haven't seen. It's just a thicker wand, and I think it's plastic bristles. But you're just going to apply this however many coats you want, and I actually got that on my eye. Or on the side of my nose. I can see it. I just don't have a Q-tip right now. But this really does make your lashes really long, especially if you don't have long lashes. This will give the illusion of the long lash effect. But I like giving 2 coats. If I'm really dramatic and I want to go out, I'll add about 3. But between them, I usually let them dry if I want them to be really dramatic. Today, I'm just going to go out and do a couple errands with my sister. Nothing too big, so I'm not going to let them dry in between. So this is what the final looks like besides this little black thing right here. And like I said, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm not going to take it off right now. But my lips, just to let you guys know, what I have on my lips, I have on Revlon's Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick in Brilliant Bordeaux, and it looks like this. It's a really nice cranberry red, kind of maroon kind of color. And when you put this on, it turns matte. It turns out just like a lipstick. It's completely matte, and then what you need to do is you need to add a lip gloss over it, whether it be clear or a color. So what I did was I took e.l.f.'s Plumping Lip Glaze in the color Ruby Kiss, and I only used the color side. And that's what gives it the shine that it has. And it's supposed to stay on long, like lipstick. It's like a long wear lipstick. So I'm really excited to see how long it lasts. And that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye!